point. Hello, and welcome to Key Shores Camp. Founded in 1983 and named after its philanthropist creator, Pauly Shore, Key Shores Camp has a long history of enriching children's lives and teaching them compassion, teamwork, but most importantly, fun. It's been a long-standing tradition at Key Shores for our talent show. Unfortunately, our head counselor in charge of student activities, Christopher D'Elia, is MIA at the moment. I don't know what could have happened to him. He had such a strong passion for the campers. Oops! So anyway, we've had to adapt and host the show on our own. And with COVID-19, oh boy, the camp is more empty than ever.
So I can't catch anything. Have you had your shot?
On the Magghie. It's free! Free Magghie, if you will. Campers run!
But our veteran campers are sending in their videos, so the show must go on. Without further ado, live from Key Shores Camp, Cece Sample and Evan Klemp.
Hey!
Hey.
Wow, it's great to be here on this July 3rd. We typically be at our summer camp here packed with kids, but due to the pandemic, we're staying safe and we're doing this show here alone.
Just alone at Key Shores Camp. That's
Yeah.
right. But we got a great competition regardless because all our campers sent in videos, right?
Pretty impressive stuff they've come up with.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So reason we are here, like we said, it's important to stay home and stay safe. So we're trying to create a sense of community with fellow comedians by coming together to do online shows like this and keep creating really cool content for you guys so you don't have to leave home, and we appreciate you being here.
Yeah, and if you're watching this, thank you. You know, you guys are being safe and not going out and partying right now. So, you know, we can still have a good time. All right, so this is Hella Anxious presents the Next Big Thing 3 Summer Camp Edition, live from Key Shores Camp. We have 7 contestants competing for a chance to win $50 from our stimulus check. So that's going to be a sweet little prize. And 50 bones. And we have a musical performance from Magghie O'Shea as well, which is always awesome. She's hilarious and great musician. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's bring our 2 judges from New York City. We have Alison Klemp and Nate Fridson, one of which is my sister, and they're both stand-up comedians. Hey.
Hey. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
It's great to see you guys. What is life like right now in New York City?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Every day's a dream.
Or a nightmare, depending on.
And we're gonna make it come true. It is. It's oddly better than it was.
It's better than it was, but you know, there's just different things to be angry at now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That always adapts and changes with the time.
Yeah, we had the virus really bad, and now there's like
a false confidence.
Now there's a false confidence, but to replace it, we have almost daily civil unrest. So it's a it's a trade-in.
It's an exciting time to be alive.
Mm-hmm. It is. Hard times.
Well,
it's crazy. It's we've been like fighting at the grocery store with our face mask on, but it's like
It's like we can just like express ourselves with our eyes.
Yeah. Just like
she'll walk by the stalker and I'm like,
yeah.
And
I
she'll
don't-
look back at me like,
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but we've realized how much we fight with our eyes when we're in grocery stores. And like when Evan's eyes get really big, I know that like one of us is gonna end up sitting in the car the rest of the trip. We just like either I'm glaring or his eyes are big, and it just is never good. It's never a good time.
right.
That was hard to get out. A lot of emotions about going to the grocery store. We have some meltdowns.
Yeah, we're rarely like on the same page. So we're like, you know what? If you have confidence to go in there, go in there. I'm waiting in the car because I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Divide and conquer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He doesn't come to the grocery store with me usually, so.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Does it make you
I got-
anxious?
I gotta stay back and guard the nest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, from the looters.
exactly. Yeah. Rioters.
All the rioters, they want into our apartment. So
Yeah.
there's good stuff in there.
I
They're like
saw
homeless,
there's like apartment buildings here where the lobby windows are boarded up, and
Yeah.
it's like no one wants your mailbox. or whatever.
Nobody
Like,
nobody cares about the sculpture in your lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about the weird couch and chairs that literally no one ever sits
That nobody
on.
ever uses.
No one's ever like, let's go hang out in the lobby of our building.
Yeah.
Like, that's just
Yeah.
I want to go down and have coffee in the lobby.
It's a social place, you know.
It's
It's like our living room.
Right. It's the living room for the whole building.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that's how New York was, watching Friends, you know, and like they always hang out on the same couch. That's what you do.
That's true.
Yeah, but we do always hang out at the same couch, but it's this couch.
But
because
that's,
we don't share our apartment.
Yeah, because we're concerned citizens. That's why.
All of our neighbors, they have a view of our backyard, just like straight looking down, and it's yeah, I feel like we live in New York because we're like, where's our privacy?
Yeah.
This is what New York must be
This is
like. But then
ridiculous.
we're like, I don't know. It's crazy.
I've never said that once or thought that. This is what New York is.
Do you hear your neighbors fight a lot?
No, but it's just like every time I go out there, I feel like I'm on someone's Snapchat video. It's like,
I
oh,
see.
here she is again
Yeah.
doing the. I'm like,
Did you
I'm
just
not
see like
paranoid.
a bunch of windows and you're like,
Hang out
they could all
for
just be
one
looking.
on Black people.
Yeah.
Let me see let me tell you, if you want the New York experience, if you don't hear a woman's voice, a woman you don't know but hear every night scream at somebody, then
Yeah.
you're not having the whole New York experience.
Yeah, that's right.
If you can't identify at least 3 of your neighbors by voice alone, then you're not having the New York. I've never seen them, but I know who they
Yeah.
are based on the sound
Yeah.
of their voice.
Yeah.
I know they're usually angry at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
We have a dog down the like 3 doors down, and it sounds like Cujo, and it's 24 hours a day, and
Yeah.
it makes your spine like
Yeah. Like, you
like-
shouldn't hear those noises.
oh
No.
yeah,
You know,
it's
like,
just,
"Rawr."
no, it's terrifying. Like we think you might have tigers. I don't know.
I
They're tigers, but we don't know for real.
bet that happens more
It's
there than
possible.
here.
It is
right?
Vegas.
Yeah, that's where Jeff Lowe was hanging out here for a while. So
That's right. Big
Yeah.
cat country.
Yeah.
big cat lane. We're bringing back Tiger King.
Oh gosh, that trend died so quick. It was
We
crazy.
really turned on
Thank
it.
God.
It was something we all experienced together.
Yeah.
And then as a as a group, we decided to destroy it, which I gotta say is I'd rather see that with Tiger King than how we usually do it with individuals.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
we did that with the entire documentary as a whole. We all took it in, became obsessed with it, and then said, I hate this. This is the worst thing that America produces, is the worst of us. That woman definitely killed her husband. They're also abusing these animals. And usually we do that with like a young actress. And so it's nice to see us not do that this time with like a human being, with like a family, and just because they want to work.
It's also, I think it was a good experience for us as a collective to be like, oh, actually, a lot of people are very bad for different reasons. And we don't have to like any of them.
Yeah.
And I think that's good for us because
Mhm.
we struggle as a society with nuance and being mad about different things at the same time. So that was
Yeah.
like a good learning
Mhm.
experience.
Yeah, my experience going through was like you're trying to find someone to back. You know, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
he's the good one. And then you're like, wait, they all suck. I hate
Yep.
this. You know, it's pretty
It's a real
hard.
Breaking Bad situation.
I like
Yeah.
the one who lost the arm. So
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Maybe the
Yeah.
only good person.
Yeah.
A couple of the workers were okay, but like the people that ran it were all pretty.
I donate to her
Excuse me.
GoFundMe if she had one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
That was the weirdest trend. It's so weird now that we're all home too, just like the trends and how quickly they come and go. And we're like, it's just a crazy feeling because there's so many emotions with these things. I think you're
Right.
seeing it constantly on your Facebook feed and it's just crazy.
Well,
Kind
it
of
feels
weird.
so different from 4 months ago. It just being this like I think back to like how this felt at the very beginning, and like the music I listened to was different. Like walking around felt different. Everything about like being so much more paranoid everywhere I went.
Yeah.
You know, feels so different. Like we're going through all of these like stages of dealing with this very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird.
We're adapting to it. Very
Like
quickly.
the next day, you're like, all right, like why did I?
It's just I like the way like the feeling around like even like something like washing my hands. Washing my hands used to feel like an emergency activity.
Yeah.
It used to have like the import of like
Get out of my hands.
yeah, it was like putting on an oxygen mask on a plane is what it felt like that dire a situation.
It was like everything you were doing was like, I'm about to scrub in for surgery.
Right,
That was
right.
like-
Yeah.
Walking around my apartment like this, like
No, that's so true though. Like we were like everything is so magnified. It's crazy. Like we have like every situation is just like enhanced and just the most dramatic thing that we could go through. Because I feel like we really are truly living in the present, and a lot of us for the first time, you know, where you're
Mhm.
like, how can I just get through today? And
Yeah.
you're really, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain
Yeah,
it,
that's
but
a good
it's
point.
crazy that everyone's going through it together, and that's almost comforting to feel that in a way, knowing that, you know.
well, I mean,
Well, I don't think all of us are going through it together.
some people
anymore,
are
to be
some people
honest.
are denying it's even happening, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you know,
And some people are, and it's like, you know, like I say in New York, it was like I feel like New York finally got the sense that okay, we can like breathe a little bit, like literally,
Mhm.
because the ventilators have opened up again.
right.
But like,
Got a bunch of empty hospital beds.
but now it's like, I
Fill them
mean,
back up.
Fill 'em
there's like
up.
all these comics who are like going to do road work in places where it's surging, and then it's like, please don't come back here after
Yeah.
you there.
Yeah.
Like, can you not? Like, can you just give us a second?
Yeah,
Right.
can you stop breathing in a bunch of Oklahomans' face and then coming back and bringing that to New York,
breathing
please?
their breath on us, like.
No thanks. Please don't do that.
Yeah, it's really weird to see
Don't-
comedy shows going on right now.
Don't
Yeah.
go to Arizona and take a deep breath and come back to New
And
York
then
and,
get on a
exhale.
plane and come back here.
Like, please do not.
I had an automated voicemail from the Tempe Improv that was like, get free tickets next weekend, and they're just trying to like get tickets sold.
I would watch that in a spacesuit. That's the only way
Right.
you can get me into a comedy club right now.
We've been talking about
Full-
that.
a full oxygen apparatus on my back.
Self-contained
What
everything.
about like scuba?
I would come in, yeah.
We were totally like, we want to go to the strip, and we were like, if we really ordered full hazmat suits, like we could go see the mountains at Bellagio and just go gamble for a little something.
Be
But
great.
and I'm like, but could we wear that? He's like, you can wear whatever you want. But
People wear Batman suits on the strip.
I feel like it would terrify people though. I
Yeah,
feel like
I would want like I
It
would
should
want
terrify people because hopefully they understand that this is a real serious disease and you
I
should.
want to do that.
I would want like a full
I-
military gas mask.
I
like
would love-
military grade, like
They do. The casinos in
Huge.
Jersey are open, so maybe we should get hazmat suits and go to Atlantic City.
That's a great idea. And please film it.
Yeah.
Because I think that, man, yeah, I want to do.
That
And-
also might be a solution for like film crews and stuff
Yeah.
too. Is like
and just in general, anytime you go to Atlantic City, you might want to have a hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Just
We
do
get to
that. That's not a bad. That's something that we should keep after this is over.
COVID is not the only thing that's running rampant in Atlantic City.
Yeah,
so like
there's a
just
lot of stuff.
keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
They have like strains of chlamydia that haven't even reached the rest of the country yet. You know? Like really complex stuff.
The syphilis there is airborne,
Yeah.
so you do need to be careful.
Yeah. Like this is the Atlantic City strain. They trace it.
Yeah.
Does everyone live in the
I don't know
casinos there?
Hmm?
Does everyone live in the casinos there?
They,
It's just a myth about Vegas, and I was wondering.
mhm. It's more like a mosque there.
I've
Like
never
they
actually-
they
I've
make
never
sure to
been.
hit it.
I've never been. We were gonna go this summer, but that got canceled.
Should do the
Yeah.
hazmats.
You might like get 2 just in case.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah, I meant because now I was telling Nate because I canceled the hotel reservation, but I bet if I rebooked it now, it'd be a lot cheaper.
Mhm.
Yeah, not in Vegas because like hotel prices are surging. July
Yeah,
4th,
that's-
everyone's coming out here. They open the pools.
Yeah.
So we looked online and yeah, they're expensive.
We Googled it and it was like 1 room left, and that was a week ago. We were like, are you kidding me? Like everybody's coming to Vegas
Yeah.
for 4th of July. Stations is putting on like fireworks shows. It just feels so wrong. It's crazy. You're like, it's at full capacity.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
For my fireworks shows local,
Yeah,
outside my window.
Yeah, we have
all
we
night.
have independent fireworks shows. These
Yeah.
are
Support
Not-
small businesses.
not sanctioned by any government body.
Well, the NYPD.
Yeah, it's true. The NYPD is
Right.
doing the big one,
Yeah.
the big ones.
I saw an illegal one lit off last night at an AutoZone in a parking lot. So
That's where you want your fireworks.
Yeah.
Auto parts store
Mm-hmm.
at the oil.
Nothing
That's a great-
explosive in there.
Right at oil.
So wrong.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous.
That's
It's
great.
crazy.
All right, well, should we start it?
I guess so.
Get into that?
We ready? Yeah, this is great. You guys are great. This has been
great.
fun talking to you.
Yeah.
We put you on hold. We're gonna start off with a couple videos, and we have a musical performance, and then we'll be back with our judges to hear what they have to say about what they've seen.
All right, thank you, Alison and Nate. All right, without further ado, let's get to our first contestant. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, our first contestant is Robbie Razzle Dazzle Robinson. Send a little bio that I'm going to read. Razzle Dazzle is a reformed pimp and a failed Parliament Funkadelic band member. He has taken all the years of trials, tribulations, narcotic use, just recreationally, bitch slaps, arrests, and turned it all into inspiration. Robbie now works as a motivational speaker, poet, and a stand-up comedian. He flamboyantly, if not eloquently, shares his story, charisma, anecdotes, and his lust for life to inspire the youth. Go sit back and let Mr. Dazzle do what he do, baby. It will all be something that you'll never forget, unfortunately.
And one thing to note is that Robbie did tell us that he has been having some technical difficulties and he's in a situation, and we might be getting his talent in various videos throughout the show. So this is the first one we just got in from him, and we're gonna go ahead and play that.
Boys and girls, Razzle Dazzle here. I just got caught up in this young lady's apartment and her man came home. I'm just trying to spread some inspiration and, well, I'm here. So I'm making the best out of a bad situation, baby. You can catch me on this talent show. I got some poetry for you. I got some comedy. You never know what I'm gonna do. Now, as soon as I get out of this here, I'm fitting to perform. Razzle Dazzle, baby.
Is that it? Is that all he sent us?
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well. We'll keep checking in with him because I think he said
Yeah.
he's going to be sending us some more stuff. So we're going to just keep in touch with Razzle and see how he gets out of that situation.
Sounds good. Okay, well, this is super weird, but Spencer Powell and I went to high school together in Snowflake, Arizona. And he is now a comedian as well. And he recently moved from Arizona to Steamboat Springs, Colorado. And he's part of an improv group called Steamboat Comedy. So he made this video with his nieces and super excited. First time we've worked with Spencer on any project. So thank you, Spencer, for being part of the show. And without further ado, Sister Cops.
Hate to see someone drinking on the job.
Yeah.
No drinking and drive. You're going to jail.
They're the cops.
Stay in there until you learn your lesson, Charlie. Now you owe $3,700.
Awesome.
All right.
You remember Spencer Powell?
Madison and Charlie.
So cute.
That was like a documentary on the police system.
Adorable.
All right, guys, coming in.
Another video from Mr. Razzle Dazzle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just got another one, so let's check in with them.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what's going on?
Okay, a little update. Razzle Dazzle's still in this closet, baby. I think the man's sleeping now. I think. It's really hot in here. All right, so once I get out of here, I'm gonna do a nice little performance for y'all. It's gonna be worth it. I hear snoring. Tally ho.
So I didn't know he was in a closet before.
Yeah, I guess he's having a woman's having an affair with him, and he's in the closet.
Oh.
And the guy just got home, and so he's trying to get out so he can get us his video.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to get to us, and
That's a closet situation.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a little terrifying.
Let's bring in our next contestant. Pretty good. Let's bring in our next contestant, Chris Waldeck. He's a local Vegas comedian, a force to be reckoned with. This is his video, Merchant of Mayhem.
Oh, hello. It's been a while, that's for sure. Been in quarantine and under lockdown. So as you can tell, when you don't do a lot of stand-up and stuff, you start to kind of, your mind starts to go a little nuts, you start to change directions. And I realized that I'm almost like completely ashamed of myself. That's right, it's like, I have all this stuff I learned from stand-up comedy. You know, timing, no morals in my humor, just all this awesome stuff. But I can't make money off of it when I'm like, you know, not on stage. So I realized I need to use it to my advantage by going from the creepy looking dude that you see here, this whole comedian, and I thought to myself, now being the creepy dude, won't that just ruin my whole gift? Because I mean, chicks love the creepy guy and stuff. You know, it's like, you know, I'm an asset to them. When they're like, you know, for example, like, you know, when you're in the shower, you never have to worry about anyone sneaking up on you because I'm always watching. But then I realized creepy can also be a detriment because not everyone likes creepy people. They only like to watch stuff about creepy people. So I realized in order for me to get with more women and enjoy a more fruitful life, I need to go from broke stalker to stock broker. That's right, folks. Good old merchant of misery here. The only other place that requires good timing as well as having no morals at all. Stock trading. I've been doing so much of this since this quarantine started, folks. So much of this. It's so easy for me to do stock trading. Seriously, I just basically I just base my principles on, like, you know, the key key American industries. Guns, like, you know, Boeing, just whatever has blood money in it, Budweiser, you got it. You got that shit. That's exactly, you know, that's exactly how I run. And I do it amazingly too. Now, people all the time, they always ask me, like, you know, what can I trade right now? Like, Chris, what's a booming industry that I can go into? And I'm like, I don't like to give advice because I know they're not as talented as me and they'll fuck it up. But sometimes when they just keep nagging on me, I'll just say, hey, this is just one on it. It's a booming industry now. It's called Sci. They're like, oh, nice. Like, you know, like science and stuff. Like, you know, find out a vaccine for the coronavirus and all that. I'm like, oh, no, Sci, that's the ticker symbol. Service Corporation International. Funeral service is very poppin' industry right now. And, of course, they usually look at me like, wait, that's fucked up. My mom just died. I'm like, well, hey, at least you now found a way to get your inheritance, right? See? I like to consider myself an optimist. Sorry. Opportunist, I mean. Opportunist, yes. Very, very opportunistic. Yeah, I mean, seriously, like, you know, I'll just put you this way. Like, you know, I have absolutely, like, you know, I'm absolutely against drunk driving. If I'm the one, like, you know, if I'm the one drinking and driving, that's right. I'm totally against that. Now, if you want to go out and go drinking and driving, just make sure that you're driving a Tesla and with some White Claw. Seriously, like, just absolutely make sure, like, you know, insurance is a big money draw these days. And plus, like, I mean, if you go to, like, at the funerals, like, you know, the girlfriends won't be sad because, I mean, even if a couple douchebags die, no one cares. Plus, they get richer sugar daddies, so good for them. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to, folks. Doing some stock trading, got the options, got the little penny stocks. Basically, I look at pennies like, you know, I look at pennies the way that I look like, just like any chick that says that they're interested in me, that they're just about to run off any second. Yeah, I just gotta, like, you know, take it, enjoy it, boom, gone. You know, simple like that. That's how I've been rolling. That's right, folks. Good old merchant of misery here, Mr. Chris Waldeck, stock trading advice. It's only advice that makes you a profit. If not, fuck you. Don't blame me for your mistakes.
Yeah.
All right, Chris Waldeck, thank you. Teaching us how to get that blood money.
That was a confession? Is that what that was?
Sure.
Covered a lot. It covered
That
a lot of
was-
different topics.
Yeah. I think he killed a smaller man and stole his jacket.
It's all about profit, okay? Come up. That's a come up.
Thank you so much, Chris, for sending in a video. I know that
Mayhem and misery together at last.
you guys rock. Thanks so much.
All right, we got this musical performance break. Magghie O'Shea out of Bisbee, Arizona.
Yes, Magghie has been a reoccurring character in our talent shows. We love her original songs, and we're excited to have her on the show.
Hi, my name's Magghie O'Shea, and this is my machete song. On the streets, the modern woman is exposed to harassment and persecution, and all these modern politicians don't seem to offer any good solutions. So I'll just tell you what I do, and it doesn't look too regal, but did you know that toting a machete is 100% legal? Oh, I walk with my machete. If a creeper comes, I'll be ready. I walk with my machete. I don't get catcalled anymore. Some men don't know how to act when they've got a boner. They see a pretty lady walking down the street and they just feel like they own her. Some just yell, but some go further. Some run up and grab her buns. But a machete will always be there for you, even if those liberals take your guns. So walk with a machete, though we shouldn't have to walk with machetes. It would seem we gotta walk with machetes to not get catcalled anymore. If your boss is a sexist jerk, bring your machete into If your man treats you like a maid, ask him what he thinks of your 2-foot blade. Now I'm not saying all guys are like that. My road dog is a righteous dude. But when I've got my machete, I can even hitchhike alone in the nude. I hitch with my machete. I hitchhike nude with my machete. And I'm just fine with my machete. I don't get catcalled anymore. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, wow, that was great. What a great song.
He's awesome.
That was hilarious.
That's great.
It was hilarious and public service announcement.
And great advice.
That was true.
Although I did just Google it, and you are not supposed, you can't carry a machete in New York City.
In New York City, but I mean,
you could until 2016.
Wow.
And then they
where was she though?
Yeah.
I think
Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah, Arizona. You can
Arizona,
you can take a bazooka.
Yeah, you can take anything.
They encourage it actually.
Yeah.
Right.
My uncle keeps an AK-47 behind the sofa.
It's what the founding fathers had in mind. You know.
Yeah,
they knew that's what it would
they
be.
wanted.
A more perfect union.
A gun in the hand of every baby.
Yeah, very
A lot less kidnappings.
about
A
it.
lot less kidnappings if they have guns.
True.
Let's go.
Oh, did they say that? I think someone. No, I think someone actually, a politician actually did say that.
I wouldn't be surprised anymore. You know.
Anyways,
Mhm.
who knows? Yeah.
Anything that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good baby with a gun.
Mm-hmm. So sure. You know, they're not racist yet. They should be the cops.
That's true.
I mean, if Sister Cop taught me anything, it's that we should make kids cops.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We're
That was
making bank.
great. Yeah,
31.
what do you think of the videos?
Yeah, I like Alison was just saying. I thought Sister Cops was great. That was I laughed a lot at that one, and it showed the evils of the preschool to prison pipeline. You know,
Yeah.
we really have to cut that out.
Yeah.
Put an end to it.
Absolutely, yeah. Also, seems like there's been a theme of drunk driving, which I think is great. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta get awareness. You know, this stuff starts young, clearly, and
Yeah.
and as we learn from the Merchant of Mayhem, continues into adult life. So,
We really saw the lighter side and darker side of drunk driving in that. Great product placement for Capri Sun, though. You know,
Yeah.
drunk driving is better when you have a pouch because you can
you don't spill it.
You don't spill it as much. You know, you don't want to have like an open cup, like a red Solo cup. You don't want to be,
Yeah, you get a wild left turn, you're gonna get it all over your lap. And
Right.
That's just gonna open up a world of trouble.
Exactly.
That straw is so small, and the Capri
Yeah.
Sun.
You have one chance to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like threading a needle.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
Plus, then you're not drinking it as quickly, because it is so small, so that helps you mediate.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm concerned, and I'm concerned about Razzle Dazzle. I hope he gets out of his closet.
Yeah.
It's hard to discern exactly what the talent is thus far. It really seems like home wrecking.
Well, it's supposed
maybe?
to be poetry. I think he said
Oh,
he was gonna do some
poetry.
poetry.
Yeah.
So home wrecking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, yeah, you can write a home poetically, I think.
Absolutely.
Right.
And that's the difference between a craftsman and an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, our campers come from all walks of life, and these are campers that we haven't seen since the 70s.
Right. I mean,
So-
they were around still.
Right.
It's been a minute since we've had camp here at P Shores.
P Shores Camp. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so great. So
Yeah, man.
What a fun time.
It was a great first group. I'm excited to see.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh.
In the saga.
So, what do you think?
Yeah. While we were doing the judge deliberation, this came in.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let's do this over again here. Sorry about that.
Okay. So yeah, while we were doing the judge deliberation, we got another update from the Raz himself.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to see some talent.
I've been seeing talent. He's good.
Hello, friends. It's your partner, Razzle Dazzle, back again. I don't know how I got in the goose fat this time. I'm in another closet, y'all. I swear I didn't know she was married, spoken for, none of that. I done took off my thick and thins. I was ready to get in a bubble bath with her. And then the dude come home. Father God, Ghost of Cab, Calloway, get me out of here. I promise I'm gonna perform for y'all though.
Okay.
Laugh, but
He's in the goose then.
So he's somehow in a darker closet.
Yeah, it's a different closet. He said.
It was connected to the other closet?
No, he got caught up in another marital relationship on the way.
In house or in
Same. I think it's same.
He's just moving through relationships.
I mean, I don't know.
So it could be on like a commune or something.
Yeah, I think he's going from house to house.
Sister wife.
Laying ladies, yeah.
I mean, I feel like he's probably a nice guy who just got himself in a predicament and he had to turn the light off in the closet. But you really think he could be at another woman's house?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he's the smoothest person I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Realize.
It's certainly possible. I thought it was the same.
Yeah, I believe it. Well, we will factor all.
Can't wait to find out more.
We will factor all of this into our judging.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, next up we have Johnny Brim, awesome comedian here in Vegas. He actually sent us his Survivor audition tape that he filmed with his daughter.
Yeah.
So let's see him survive.
So I'm going to survive outside for a whole month. If I get hungry, maybe I'll get lucky and catch some fish. Maybe I can catch a mouse in a mouse trap. A couple of birds are in the area, so maybe I'll eat a couple of birds. Water. Maybe I'll dig a hole and find groundwater. So I can potentially cut down trees to build fire. Be warm. Are you really doing it for 1 month? For 1 whole month. Are you serious? Yeah, I can't come inside for 1 whole month. Why? What do you think would happen if I was out here for a month?
You would probably die because you don't have food.
Okay, on the reality show, we're allowed 10 items from our home for survival. So here are my 10 items. Shovel, bucket for water, pooper scooper for backyard maintenance, hunting scissors just in case I catch any fish, folding chair for seating purposes, a matchbook for when I need fire, 1 bowl of candles. Okay, correction, 1 candle. Medicine for medicinal purposes only. And a tennis ball for when I get lonely and afraid, or when the dog comes outside. Guys, I found dinner. Look, in this palm tree. Look at that. Banana. Banana palm tree. Guys. Banana. Thank you, land. Thank you. What if I catch a fish?
There is no water around here. We don't have a fish pond.
Maybe I can find fruit and berries.
All the trees are dead and they don't have fruit and berries.
Wow. Great.
I hope he makes it on the show.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny Brim.
Johnny Brim, he survived.
Oh, his poor daughter. She's like, are you really doing this?
She's it's a real test.
They're a great duo.
Yeah.
They really play off each other well.
Yeah. He is adorable, and his kids, he reminds me of like John Candy. When he performs on stage, he's just there's something so like unique about Johnny that I feel like you don't get with other comedians.
Yeah, he's got a cool voice.
There's just something about him.
That's
yeah,
good.
You're like, he's special and he's going somewhere.
You're going places, Johnny. Speaking of going places, we got another update from That's Right, Razzle Dazzle.
Ooh.
Robbie Robinson.
Under cover of darkness, here I be. Don't know what to do. Razzle dazzle, still waiting to flee. I don't know how. I don't know if I can, but hopefully y'all gonna see Razzle Dazzle again. That's kind of a performance. God help me.
Oh, he's in dire straits right now.
Thank you, Razzle Dazzle. If you're out there, we feel you for you. Hope you get out.
Get out of the closet. All right, let's go to the next camper, Bouncy Betty.
Betty, all right.
Mia Moore's Bouncy Betty. She sent us a bio also. Professional trampoline bouncer, 46-year-old Southern belle who enjoys synchronized swimming and trampoline aerobatic aerobics. Single and retired, graduated from the University of Arkansas in horticulture, gave up dreams of farming to become an actress in Hollywood. And she spends her days making candles and swiping through the Tinders.
Oh, Bouncy Betty. How cute.
Hey y'all, I'm Bouncy Betty, the trampoline trainer. I've been bouncing since I was a little bitty, and I've developed these workouts today to help show you how to hop on into the body of your dreams. So let's jump right on to it. Now usually, Bouncy Betty is a lower body lady. But at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you a move that will get you a totally tight tummy. Now, I ain't done this move in some time because my Tetons have just gotten so gosh darn big. But at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So all right, y'all, let's get right into it. Let's just start bouncing. Just start bouncing, y'all. I love bouncing, I know y'all will too. I'm bouncing my way into a great day right now. Just bouncing. And I know it don't look like much, but you keep just bouncing in here. Your legs will be sizzling like bacon on a Sunday morning, and I tell you, just keep bouncing. All right now, y'all, we're on to the first move. All right, now most of you may call these jumping jacks. Now, I don't really like calling them jumping jacks, because, you know, that don't make me feel good. And I feel like I look like a star when I'm doing them. So I call them jumping stars. Now, let's give me 10 jumping stars, and every one of these stars, these jumping stars you're doing, you tell yourself, I'm a star. You tell yourself, I'm a star. You tell yourself, I'm a star. And that's how you jump your way into a good day. And that's how you start Bouncy Betty's trampoline workout. All right, y'all, let's do some side to sides. All right, side and to side and to side and to side. This is really good for your core strength and your balance. They don't call me Balance Betty. All right now, y'all, we did the jumping stars. Now let's move on to the next move. We're gonna move on to the dropping moons. The dropping moons. Now you might say to me, Bouncy Betty, those look like regular old squats. Well, I call them dropping moons because you're just gonna look so gosh darn good. You're gonna be wanting dropping moons on everyone. All right. Now let's do 5 more. Drop the moons. Oh, your tush gonna look so darn good. All right, we have come to the end of the video where I'm gonna show you the move that will get you a totally tight tummy. Now, I ain't done this move in so gosh darn long because my Tetons got so gosh darn big, but I'm gonna show you today. Now this move, it's a really simple move. All you gotta do, you tighten your core as tight as it'll go, okay? And all you do, you just do a belly bounce. You keep bouncing your tight belly, it'll get tighter, all right? I'm gonna show you now. Ready? 1, 2. My gosh darn Tetons are falling down. I don't know what to do. That's why Bouncy Betty's a lower body lady. Now tune in next week. We're gonna do a lower body workout. Hey, y'all have a great day.
Okay, Bouncy Betty.
All right.
Bounce, bounce. All right, gang, let's move it along. We got Koala, performed by Spiro Siavelis next. Spiro's awesome. He is one of these comedians you see just all over Vegas. You know, he consistently performs at Jimmy Kimmel's, LA Comedy Club, and Stratosphere. This guy's like 1 million TikTok views, which is kind of funny. So I don't know if we're gonna see dance moves or what. Let's check it out.
All right,
All right.
there it is. There it is.
Oh.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow. 5 minutes we'll never get back. 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Excuse me.
It was like the video version of a butt dial.
That's very true. Oh, well, thank you, Spiro, for the effort.
We have one last camper, and that's it. We've already reached the end.
We're at the end. Oh, home stretch.
All right, guys. So we got Byron Austin.
Oh yeah, Byron.
Right.
Oh yeah. Well, Byron Austin, he's an awesome local comedian here in Las Vegas.
All right.
I worked alongside him and Bruce Purcell on a web series that we're going to be releasing soon called Working with an Old Head, starring Donnie Johnson and Byron Austin. So anyways, he's a awesome comic, and let's see what he's sent in for us.
So this is Black MAGA, Byron Austin.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
Real good. I got a
License and registration.
got you all set up right here, man.
All right, thank you so much. You know why I pulled you over?
You know, I would say maybe because I've got a black life in the car, but hey, all lives matter. What? I'm just kidding.
Exactly right. Who's this guy?
This is my associate right here.
What are you doing? Just let me,
I
keep
do have my hands on the dashboard.
Honestly, if you could put them on the ceiling, I'd appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You know, raise it like you just don't care, right?
Let me get your information. Why is he coming to my side? I don't know what is going on right now, man, but be easy. Here, it doesn't roll. I got it. Hang on. On.
His hands back on the ceiling. What's going on? What are you all nervous about?
So hot.
This desert heat, right? From Africa, but you know, sweating like a dog out here.
Yeah.
Jesus is right. You got nothing to worry about, man. I got melanin all in me. I don't know if you know this, but ginger and the N-word actually share all the same letters. We're kind of...
I never thought about that.
Right? Yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck is that, man?
Some sort of black youth thing.
No.
Hi, Alison. I haven't seen any black youths around here. Something a little different about you.
No, right? What is it?
Look familiar? You do look familiar. I feel like I've seen you at a rally or something.
Carson, you know Mr. Carson?
I'm Ben Carson's son.
The brain surgeon.
Yes, sir. That's my father.
Really?
Gotta love him. I mean, go, Trump.
It's interesting.
We're doing our part, sir. We've got a tea time, if you don't mind, maybe.
Tea time.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about that?
A lowercase t, right?
Yeah, that's it. You got it, buddy.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to bother you guys. Hey, we need more guys like you on our side. Put that gun back.
Gun in your glove here,
Thank you.
officer. Thank you.
Guys, sorry to hold you up.
I think you left your weed, too.
Yes, sir.
You tried to put that in here, but you were already great.
Offering.
It's already been made great.
Offering.
Whoa! Like somebody's loud. Just going to a friend's house.
See, ain't no friends in this neighborhood, my buddy, and this is a gay community. So my first question, I got questions.
Yes, sir.
How'd you get the gay code?
My friend actually sent it to me. He lives in that house right over
You got
there.
a friend that I ain't buying one?
Yeah.
I believe you got your friend over there.
Right that way.
Well, you know what? Wait,
Yeah.
why don't you stop here before you head over there? We're back here throwing some horseshoes, talking about that.
You live here?
Yeah, I live right here.
Oh, okay.
And I know you don't live here, but why don't you stop by and have a beer with us? Come on in and play some horseshoes.
Okay, what do you guys just playing horseshoes and drinking beer?
Talking about that, did you see that shit on Fox this morning? They nailed it, but all parts.
Oh,
yeah. Did they ever get a part wrong?
I mean, Tucker Carlson, Louis Farrakhan, the white Louis Farrakhan.
It wasn't Fox, you pretty much part of the message. That's what we're doing. We're back there just talking about the good stuff. Okay. Let's play again. I see that's what you like to do, right? So, wait, hang on. I think I got. How do you do it? Is it like again? All right, come on. Let's get it in. Let's play some horseshoes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Come on. I got some dark Brooks cakes and a truck. Oh, you got a truck. You got a truck. Oh, you got a truck.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These issues have been around since I've been alive, since my father was alive. You understand? Sure, play man. I don't know what my play is. You understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand? We need a base. We need to be together on this. You had the answers. Malcolm gave us answers. Martin gave us answers. Jesse gave us answers. Right? He did. It's good answers. Now, do you see what I'm saying? I feel what you're saying. You're saying, Domino, motherfucker, killing this nigga out here. You can't fuck with me, son. This nigga can't fuck with me. What? What? Get the fuck out of my house. What you talking about, man? What I'm talking about? Fuck that on your head, man. Yo, man, come on, man. Come on, give me that hat. You gonna give me that hat. You gonna give me that goddamn hat. Stockholm Syndrome, motherfucker.
Any white comedians want to? I was going to say this was fun, and I'm all right with being a part of burning this hat because it's divisive. Divisive shit needs to go. So, fuck them. Ving Rhames?
These are symbols. Throughout history, symbols have divided us. Symbols of oppression, symbols of subjugation, symbols of segregation.
Now do the Arby's thing.
That's fun. I'm stand-up comedian Brian Barassa, and I'm here to say Black Lives Matter. Black comedians are funnier than white comedians. I support them. Bruce was the only person to call me on the psych ward. Yeah.
I'm just curious. White comedians care. We do.
Real white people.
All right. Let's burn this shit. Right, Black Lives Matter, white. Oh, I should have put some lighter fluid on it.
Yeah, you make sure she was.
That's every race. Look at that. You know, whenever you burn a MAGA hat, a trailer loses its flamingo.
Every time you burn a MAGA hat, a racist gets a stain on his robe. And ketchup or a mustard stain.
As long as it's not chocolate.
I dropped my hot dog on my fucking robe, man.
I tell you, ain't nothing like a fresh grilled MAGA hat for me and the family. I like to flip mine every 2 minutes. Keeps keeps the flame from not dying out, and it really keeps your moisture locked in. You know, you want to make sure the charcoal's real hot and throw a little extra lighter fluid on your MAGA hat. Let's fuck 'em.
Hell
Yeah.
Well done.
All right, that was Byron, Austin, and a lot of the local Vegas comedians made an appearance in that. Ralph Tutela, Jimmy McMurrin, Ryan Barassa.
And Bruce was in it again as
Purcell.
Razzle Dazzle himself.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, actually, we just have one more message from Razzle Dazzle.
RD, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was the end of the show, but there's one more video that got out.
All right.
So we're gonna see the conclusion of Razzle Dazzle.
That is beautiful, yeah.
I'm so sorry, baby. Razzle Dazzle going to call this quits. I can't win for losing out here. I promise you it would have been good. I just want y'all to remember me for who I was. A glorious, beautiful tornado of talent. Razzle Dazzle, baby.
I really hope he gets out of there.
Me too. Yeah.
I'm worried about
I
him.
know.
He sounds like he's at the end.
But you know what? I think that whatever comes out of this is going to be some really great art. So
that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely learned something.
You gotta go through some pain to really, put it out there.
It's poetry fuel.
Yeah.
He does love to inspire others, and I'm sure that this is just going to fuel him into inspiring more people.
All right, so that was the second and last round of videos.
That was crazy.
Loved it.
Yeah, that was great.
That was great. Great mix.
Great bunch of videos there. I loved the Survivor audition. That was one that was great.
Really great.
The guy's daughter was the star of the thing without being on camera once.
Yeah.
It's like a.
She was very much like the Julia and Jesus and Miro.
Very much like a Cloverfield type turn, something like that. It's on camera, but it's really her. It's her world.
Well, it's her perspective, you know. It's
seeing through her eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of great stuff there.
Bouncy Betty, it was a great character. That was fun.
Enjoyed that. The koala had, let me tell you, it had all the joy of going to the zoo. It is 90 degrees here in New York, so it is like being at the zoo because ultimately nothing happened there. Like at the zoo, unless a gorilla gets shot, nothing happens at the zoo.
I didn't watch that with the perspective of it being at the zoo, but now it makes so much more sense because I was like, this is just like a guy in a koala outfit.
Yeah,
but when you
committed to the character.
He really did. I thought maybe he was gonna like eat some eucalyptus or something.
Give someone syphilis.
Yeah.
Koalas do.
Yeah.
Give you a new perspective on it, though.
Yeah.
I was like, I pulled an Andy Kaufman on us.
Yeah, or like slash a baby's face. These are things that koalas do.
Can't get too close to them.
Interesting. But he did Black MAGA.
Black MAGA was great.
Incredible.
You could put a flaming MAGA hat in anything, and I will love it. That was.
I already loved it before the flaming MAGA hat, but then that little like part of the end
that really took it up.
You know, piece de resistance, you know.
But a great turn, great use of the MAGA hat as a way to, you know, navigate society.
Not get out of jail free card, but but get out of racism free card.
Yeah.
You know. I enjoyed it. It was great.
It was funny when he was filming this, Byron, he like wrote on Facebook like, "Hey, anyone know where I can buy a MAGA hat?" And everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
What do you?
He's like, "Don't worry."
What is this? I hate it.
Yeah.
And we pushed the show a few times, like the date, because we're like, "Oh, it doesn't feel right doing this," and "Oh, it does not feel right," you know, like. And then it's cool to see like during all of the crazy stuff that's going on, what people can do creatively, and I feel like this is awesome to just like see what people put together during these times and like where people's heads are at. It's super cool.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Seeing the video's been really fun. I definitely just want to thank everyone who submitted stuff. We're gonna post all their names and we have all the handles so you can find your comedians online and on their social media. So if you're working right now, give these guys a donation or something. Even Broadway shut down, so these guys aren't making any money doing stand up. Yeah, exactly. Also, one guy, Ralph Tatella, in the Black MAGA skit, the guy with the baseball bat, is selling these papers and a lighter right now. His branded Ralph Tatella, he branded some papers and a lighter. If you pay him $10 on Venmo, he'll ship them to you or just give them to you. So it's pretty hilarious.
Them under our
innovative.
Yeah, it's got a little bottle opener on the old lighter there.
That's so great. That's great merch. Yeah.
It's good merch. It's useful. Johnny could have used this for his Survivor video.
That's true.
And he would have
It's also good marketing because inevitably you're going to lose that lighter, and whoever comes in to possession of it will then be like, "Oh, Ralph Tatula, now I'm gonna look this guy up."
They gotta look him up.
Fans
you have to, yeah.
Get fans who are lighter thieves. That's what.
Yeah, exactly. Take it. So we're gonna let the judges talk it over amongst themselves. When we come back, we will reveal the winner of the next big thing, the winner of $50.
$50.
Okay, we're ready.
We've made our decision.
All right, the judges have deliberated and made their decision, so we're gonna hand it off to you guys to tell us what you thought.
Well, it was a really tough decision, and even though we only have a prize for the first place, we did want to honor second and third place, to give credit to some really great work that people did. So the third place winner is of nothing is Johnny Brim and his survival.
Nice.
Hey, Johnny.
Johnny Brim, third place.
We'll send you something.
Great video. Loved the use of the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And
the banana and the palm tree was very fun.
Yeah.
Broke the fourth wall.
Yep.
It was great.
Yeah, creative storytelling.
Yeah.
And then we had a really, it was very difficult to decide between first and second. Like, it was honestly a very difficult decision.
Tight competition here.
We contemplated, and by we I mean I contemplated just calling it a tie and awarding $25 to each, but
as I am not a coward, we decided to make a decision. So
you're the bad guy. I love it.
Gotta be the bad guy. Sorry. Say hello to the bad guy.
Hello.
So, bad guy.
So, in second place, we had Sister Cops, which we thought we loved.
We start to finish a great. Like, I feel like this could be submitted to like a short film contest. Like, it was, each, as you pointed out, each scene had something funny in it. Like a lot of really great jokes.
A lot of visual jokes, a lot of quick things.
Yeah, like the breathalyzer in the car.
Great.
That,
great touch.
And I think those two girls are great. They can give the Apatow sisters a run for their money.
Absolutely. Yeah, and unlike an Apatow film, that ended this afternoon.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
So yeah, we really loved it. And like we said, nice commentary on the police system.
Yes.
But and then our first place winner is like I said, very close. Sister Cop, don't feel bad about yourself. But yeah, we decided to go with Black Magga
as the winner.
All right.
Wow, Byron, Austin.
Great ensemble cast performance. Great use of props. Told a story, had beats throughout.
Beats, yeah.
And as I said, ended with setting a MAGA hat on fire. What could be a better end to a video than to any narrative? You could put that in really any narrative. Like pick a movie. Phantom Thread. Put a flaming MAGA hat at the end of it.
If I don't see a burning MAGA hat at the end of every credit scene, every movie. Once we get back to going to movies again, this be a thing.
I want them to go and recut Wally, so it ends with that. They could do it like really with anything.
Yeah, you can put it in anything.
The Artist. MAGA hat in it. That could be the only scene in color. Is the MAGA hat on fire?
Is burning. If they're taking out scenes from old movies that are controversial, certainly they can add scenes to old movies.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Right.
Great point.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that.
That's funny.
So yeah, we loved it. But again, great competition. Every video was great.
And even more videos that were very entertaining. And, you can only pick so many, but yeah, thank you so much to everybody who submitted, and please keep making videos to cheer us up around the campfire.
And prayers up to Razzle Dazzle. I hope he gets out of that closet.
Yeah, looking forward to more from Razzle Dazzle. That's for sure.
Yeah, some say if you're in your closet alone, you can hear him
on a full moon night.
Yeah.
The patron saint of married women.
Yeah.
Razzle Dazzle.
Stepping out.
A patron saint. That's great. Yeah, this has been super fun.
Great.
We want to say, I really thank you, everybody. This was really cool. You are all amazing for doing this during some dark times. And everybody's social media will be linked in the
down below.
I don't know how the YouTubers do it.
Hit subscribe.
If you like the show, donate to Black Lives Matter. We're doing this for free. We're using our own money for this just to inspire people to be creative and to have a little sense of purpose so that the days aren't so dreadful. And happy end of the world.
Happy end of the world.
Happy end of the world.
We get to witness it. How cool is that? I mean,
nice. Everyone else thought they would, but we actually see it.
Exactly.
I think I would tell my grandkids about it someday, but they won't exist.
Because it's the end of the world.
Exactly.
They'll be dead, or
Yeah, dark times, man. But this has been really cool.
Yeah, thank you everyone again. I just want to say Thank you, judges. Thank you,
Yes, thank you,
Cecilia,
guys.
because none of this would have happened without you. I really appreciate all your hard work putting these shows together. And it's been incredible.
Thank you.
All right. Congrats to Byron.
Byron.
Thanks for
we
tuning in.
love
Byron and Co.
But yeah.
Yeah, and Co.
Byron has our table, and so I might not send him the $50 until we get our table back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold it hostage.
Use that prize as collateral.
Trying to think of anything else. Do you guys want to promote yourselves again?
African American man.
Do you want to promote yourselves one more time, like with your social media?
Oh, fine. I'm on all social media at Alison Klemp, 1L and Alison, and you can check out my podcast, The Tableverse.
I'm on Twitter at Nate Fridson, NATEFRIDSON, and that's the place you should follow me.
Yeah.
Perfect. Love it.
Follow
Thank you for being a
them.
part of it.
Thank you.
Find us at Hella Anxious LV. Cecilia Sample, Evan Klein.
See you later. I forgot.
Get
my
out of
lines.
here.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.